Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm back out again, up at the woodland, up at the property, and what a beautiful day it is. But as you can see in the back of my vehicle, I have many things, many things. I've got a new tent I want to try out. I've had it a little while. It's the Onetigris Ashcanopy. It's a hammock hot tent, and you can use it without a hammock in there. That's perfectly fine. It's designed to be used both ways. Got a couple of luxuries like my pillow from home and my Onetigris cot bed. Also got my chainsaw, so I can do a bit of, wood prep while I'm here for future camps. But I have also got another bag of wood in the back there. So I think tonight is going to be a good night for me and Dingo. Nice and comfortable, nice and warm, because the temperatures are starting to drop now here, especially in the evenings. At the moment it's quite pleasant, but as soon as that sun goes down it's going to get a bit colder. But I'm going to get set up and I'll chat to you all in a bit. First I've got to find where I'm going to put this Ashcanopy. Don't know where I'm going to put it yet. I had to put my jacket on, I was getting chilly. Right, I think I found a big enough flat area for this. If not, I may have to look at a different area in the woodland. But let's open it up for the first time. For the first time, I've heard quite a lot of good things about this Ashcanopy. So, oh, there we go. Now, I know it comes with 2 poles, one for each end, and that's for if you want to use it without attaching it to trees. So you haven't necessarily got to have trees to put this canopy up, which is really good. I'm glad they thought of that. In there will be pegs, guy ropes. Let's see what pegs we got with it. I'm guessing it's the normal standard ones that Onetigris use with most of their equipment. Pegs that I've never had an issue with. Yeah, they are. There we go. I've never had an issue with them pegs, so yeah. I also know there's a pole, a flexible pole that goes through the middle to create an arch, which helps it push it out more and give you more space, which is good. I think they really have thought about this, compared to, like, not that any of their other hammock hot tents are bad, but I think they've definitely put more thought into this in making it more rigid and giving you more space. They do also include 2 hammock straps with a carabiner on each one, so if you want to attach it to 2 trees and not use the poles, you can do. That's nice that they've included them as well, so it's ready to go. You literally don't need anything but the stuff you want to put inside it, which is really good. So now my bed is all set up. It's time to get Dingo set up, and she's got something slightly different this trip. So I've put down a foil mat as well. This is actually an inflatable bed, believe it or not. I think she's going to like this. Oh. She used it once in the pool at home, so she was floating about on it, but she hasn't actually spent the night on it. So we're gonna, if I can remember how to pump it up. Right, I think it might just be this one here. On there, so there'll be another one in there. There it is. Okay. Look at that. There we go. How's that? Hey, remember that? You're floating about in the swimming pool, weren't you? Don't worry, we've got your other bed we'll put on it as well to make it softer. I've done a few bits off camera, like put my table in, and I've prepped a few bits of wood, and I've set the stove up. I did that off camera, but it's time to light the fire. This is some of the really dry wood I brought with me. Because I want to brew as very thirsty. Right. There we go. Cup of coffee, anti-murdery juicy juice. Oh, needed. I have not stopped since I've got here. I haven't stopped for a coffee, anything like that. So I just thought, I'm going to take 10 minutes to myself, enjoy this, enjoy the wood burning stove, and enjoy being in this tent, which I'm really happy with because there's a lot of room in here, a lot of room. Plenty of room for one person. I mean, you could get 2 people in here comfortably, both with cot beds. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice shelter. I like it. A lot of space. The weather has well, the sun's gone. It's got cloudy now, and I just I heard not long before I turned the camera on. I heard a few spits of rain on the shelter, so maybe we're going to get some rain. Who knows? I do want some rain. I like a rain camp. I do enjoy it. But I'm going to sit here. I'm going to enjoy my cup of coffee, and I'll chat to you all in a little bit. tranquil. It's that time of the evening, beer o'clock, and can you guess what I've got? That's right, hawkstone. Some more hawkstone, and of course I've got my koozie to go on that Jen from Australia sent me. It's wombat having a poo, if you remember the last video. Let's get this open. Oh yes. Okay. Cheers everyone. That's good. Well deserved. Now that I've done, well, as you would have seen, the firewood and things like that, a nice reward, hawkstone lager. And why I've got you here, I want to talk about something that is extremely important, especially this time of year when there is people out there doing hot tenting, there's people out there doing van life and just, you know, just going out camping in their van and things like that, and they're using wood stoves or they're using gas heaters, whatever it will be. So I want to talk about this that I carry with me. This is a carbon monoxide detector. Now, we've all heard the stories of people going to sleep in their hot tent and not woken up because the carbon monoxide has got too much. So I have this. It's made by ITEHIL and it's designed for hot tenting, for if you're living in your van and you're using a gas heater, whatever, or if you're car camping and you've got a small heater in there, or whatever you're doing camping wise and you're using some form of heat in your tent, this is what it's designed for. So on the front here you can see you've got the parts per million at the top. Currently at the moment we're all on 0, which is good. You also have your temperature of inside the tent, and you've also got the humidity. This is a very, very important bit of kit, and I've always carried one. This is a new one that I've recently got, and I will leave a link to this ITEHIL carbon monoxide alarm in the description below. I'm going to say this very, very bluntly, people, don't fuck about with this sort of thing. It's not worth the risk. They're not expensive. There's no excuse not to have one. So please, please get one. Okay, it's very, very important. You need one of these. So what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to try and trigger this to go off. See if it will pick up any carbon monoxide. So I'm going to put some bits in to try and create some Right, it's going up. There we go. Right. And it's getting louder. We're at 403 parts per million. It's climbing. It's climbing. But there you go. Right, we're going to close that. And it should stop in a minute. The numbers are going down. It does get louder than that, I believe. There we go. And now they're dropping. And there. And we are currently back to safe levels. So yeah. Worth having. They're not expensive. So please. And look, it's tiny. It comes on a carabiner. It weighs nothing. There really is no excuse. Editing Mark here. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I just wanted to quickly clear something up in this video regarding the carbon monoxide detector. I know a few people are going to turn around and say in the comments, Mark, it doesn't sound very loud in the video. And you're right, it doesn't, and that's due to my camera. On my camera, I've turned on a feature that stops audio peaking. So if a noise goes above a certain level, my camera will automatically pick it up and drop it down to a more acceptable level. It's very good for when I'm chopping wood and things like that, because the sound of the axe hitting the wood, it would come through so loud that if you was wearing earphones, it would hurt your ears. So any noises that are loud, hence the carbon monoxide detector, it automatically drops them levels down, so then my audio levels aren't peaking in the red. But it is louder than how it seems in the video, and with that carbon monoxide detector, as the carbon monoxide levels increase, the alarm tone does get louder. So I just wanted to clear that up. Anyway, back to the video. So yeah, there you go. That's made by ITEHIL. I'll leave a link in the video description so you can go purchase one if you so wish. But for now, I'm going to sit here, enjoy drinking my Hawkstone lager, enjoy the wood burning stove, and then I'm going to get my dinner on. Dingo's been fed already. I've given her food. Time is getting on a little bit. You know, it's pitch black outside now, but I'm not overly hungry at the minute, so I'm going to wait on mine till I get a bit hungrier. But I've got curry tonight. Curry and rice. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, I'll chat to you all in a bit. It's time to put my rice in. Hot. Right, let that do its thing, and then once that's done, all I've got to do with my curry is literally just heat it up, and it'll be good. My curry is warming up, and to season my rice, because it's just plain rice, I've got one of Andy's spices there. Let's mix that in. Oh, that smells so good. A bit more. There we go. And by the sounds of it and the looks of it, my curry is done. My curry is done. Oh, Oh, it looks delicious. Smells good as well. Ooh, hot. Very hot. That seasoning on that rice. Very good. I'll leave a link below if you want to go check out the Kent Survival store and purchase some of Andy's spices, his rubs or his sauces and things like that. Hot. It's good. Anyway, I'm going to eat this and enjoy it. Oh, so I'll chat to you all in a bit. Oh. Dinner was lovely. I enjoyed it and I needed it because I hadn't eaten all day. Just been sitting here since dinner time, just enjoying some peace and quiet. What do you all prefer? Let me know in the comments. Do you prefer a solo camp or do you prefer camping with a friend or with a group of friends? Me, I like both, but sometimes I like to come out here on my own and just have complete peace and quiet. Complete peace and quiet. Sometimes I'll just sit there and stare at the fire or the wood burning stove, whatever it is I've got going at the time, and just sit there and stare at the flames, watching bushcraft TV. There's not much that beats that, I don't think. But I do like camping with other people, obviously, because I do. But yeah, sometimes it's just nice to get out on your own. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you prefer. Solo, with a group of friends, or just one friend. Let me know. I'll be interested to hear your thoughts. Hawkstone is a good lager, and me hungry wombat stops me hands getting cold. Oh, it is good. It is good. There is one thing I would like, I'd like to ask you, all my viewers and that, a big favour, and that's, and I don't ever ask this actually, but if you could all do me a favour and like the video, comment, or even subscribe if you haven't, that would be great, because it really does help the algorithm and it helps my videos get noticed more, and it puts my videos up there more along with my channel, which means if I can do this, you know, if I can get more attention to the channel, it means I can get out more and film more videos for all of you, because I really enjoy doing it and I really enjoy sharing my little adventures with you all and all that sort of stuff. But I'm going to sit here, I'm going to enjoy this beer, or should I say lager. I'm so used to saying beer. But I'm going to sit here, enjoy this lager, and put some more wood in the stove and just watch the flames for a bit. Catch you all in a bit. good morning, and you join me from the bed. I'm still in bed. Yeah, it's not that late. It's still quite early, but got up, got the stove going, made myself a brew, anti-murdery juicy juice, and yeah, I've just been laying here listening to the bird song. We had rain last night. It absolutely chucked it down. I was asleep. I don't know what time it was, but I got woken up by heavy rain. Wasn't in the forecast at all. Wasn't meant to get any rain until late this afternoon. But it happened. I don't think I filmed any of it. I can't remember. I can't remember if I filmed any of it or not. But yeah, it didn't bother me in this Onetigris Ashcanopy. I've got plenty of room in here and I was dry. So, no issues there. I literally just rolled over, went back to sleep. And that was the last I remember of the rain until I woke up this morning. It's about 8 o'clock. Yeah, stove's going good. It's about 20 degrees in here at the moment. Yeah, there you go. About 20 degrees. So, yeah, not bad. A good night's sleep. And it's the 21st of December today. So, that means it's a certain lady's birthday today. Yep, it's Lady Dingo's birthday. She's 2. She's 2, man. Jesus. Means I've had her, I got her when she was about 5-6 months old. I've had her like a year and a half. Wow, where's that time gone? And you wouldn't think that when I got her a year and a half ago, I spent 2 days, roughly, sitting on the floor with a packet of ham, just having it in my hand, just letting her come to me and you know, earn her trust, because I did go into Dingo's story when I first got her, when I first introduced you all to her. But for the ones who don't know, the short version is we got her off a couple of people we know, and they rescued her. When she was a little puppy, she was really badly treated, so she was very reactive, barked at everyone, anyone, didn't trust anyone, wouldn't go near anyone, wouldn't let anyone near her. She was scared of everyone, mainly men. So I think where they got her from, it was a guy that probably used to really mistreat her. And it was some pretty horrible living conditions as well that they got her from. And yeah, now, a year and a half later, she doesn't leave my side. She sticks to me like glue. She really does. You know, she's out here in the woodland with me, and she goes off, does her own thing. But you know what? She never wanders far, and she's always got to stop, look around, just to make sure I'm still within sight. You know, who would have thought? And a year and a half ago, I was earning her trust and her love with ham. Yeah. She's come a long way. She doesn't bark that much at people anymore. She has a little bark, and that's about it. Whereas before, she would constantly bark for about half hour at them. It was, you ask Alan. Yeah. It took her a long time to get used to him, because she only saw him once a week when we come camping. So it took her a long time to get used to him. But now she doesn't bark at him at all. Not at all. So she's come a long way. Hopefully I've managed to get rid of all them bad memories for her. I'm her third owner. I'm her third home. And I'll be her last. She ain't going nowhere. She's here to stay. She's such a good dog. She's such a loving dog once she knows you. She really is. But yeah, 2 years old. Don't know where the last year and a half's gone, to be honest. I was going to do myself some breakfast this morning. I did bring breakfast with me. It's nothing special. I've got to give Dingo her breakfast. And I was going to do myself some breakfast, but to be honest, I'm not overly hungry at the moment. So, might give it half hour, see how I feel. I'm not much of a breakfast person. I don't normally eat breakfast. I struggle. I'm just never hungry enough. I struggle to stomach it a bit. I do occasionally, but yeah, I'll see how I feel. Yeah, I'm going to sit here, or should I say lay here, enjoy the bird song, finish my cup of coffee, and I'll speak to you all in a bit. A certain someone, mainly Dingo, would not settle last night unless she had my jacket to lay on. As soon as I put my jacket down for her, because I knew that's what she wanted, as soon as I put it down for her, she curled up last night and went asleep. Oh dear. Oh, beautiful morning. Chilly, but yeah, nice. There's Dingo. She's out doing her thing. I don't know what she was going after then. What are you doing? It's over by a bit of a fallen tree there, so yeah, she's discovered something. But yeah, lovely morning. Bird song, very nice. That's it, the camp's over. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed this camp. It was good fun. I really did enjoy it. I will leave a link to the Onetigris Ashcanopy in the description below if anyone's interested. I've really enjoyed using that tent. It's nice and spacious, and as long-term viewers will know, I featured a lot of Onetigris gear on this channel, and I've never had an issue with it, so I highly recommend their equipment. I will also leave a link in the description for that carbon monoxide detector as well. Please do go and get one. They're extremely important this time of year with hot tenting and people sleeping in vans and things like that. Very important. Please get one. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Oh, one other thing. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this video out, get another video in before Christmas. So if I get this video out before Christmas Day, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a good one. Bye bye.